Once upon a time in Maragua village, there lived a woman by the name Wanjiru. Wanjiru was known for stealing from people and also from the market. Wanjiru was a young woman with long black hair and dark eyes. She was beautiful and she was also very poor. She had no husband or children, but she worked hard to make ends meet. But it was never enough. One day, Wanjiru was walking through the market when she saw a woman with a basket of oranges. The oranges were ripe and juicy, and Wanjiru's mouth watered. She knew she couldn't afford to buy them, but she couldn't resist. Wanjiru quickly snatched a few oranges from the basket and put them in her own. The woman did not notice, and Wanjiru walked away, feeling guilty but also satisfied. Wanjiru continued to steal from the market, and soon she was stealing from other places as well. She stole food, clothes, and even money. She never got caught, and she always seemed to know when the coast was clear. The villagers were starting to get suspicious. They knew that someone was stealing from them, but they couldn't figure out who it was. They started to lock their doors and windows at night, and they were careful not to leave anything valuable out in the open. One day Wanjiru was caught stealing from the chief's house. The chief was furious and he ordered his men to arrest Wanjiru. She was taken to the village jail and she was kept until her trial. At her trial, Wanjiru was found guilty of theft and sentenced to 10 years in prison. She was devastated. She didn't know how she was going to survive in prison, but she knew that she had to accept her punishment. Wanjiru spent the 10 years in prison. She worked hard to make friends with the other prisoners. She also learned a lot about herself and about the world. When Wanjiru was released from the prison, she was a changed woman. She was no longer the same selfish and greedy person who had stolen from the village. She was now a kind and compassionate woman who was determined to help others. Wanjiru went back to the village and apologized to the people she had stolen from. She also started a program to help poor children get education. She worked hard for many years and she made a real difference in the lives of many people. But Wanjiru's past was not forgotten. There were still some people in the village who believed that she was a thief, and they resented her for what she had done. One day, Wanjiru was walking through the market when she was confronted by one of those people. A man accused her of stealing from him, and he threatened to tell everyone in the village what she had done. Wanjiru was afraid. She knew that if the man told everyone what she had done, it would ruin her reputation and her work. She didn't know what to do. Just then, a young boy came up to Wanjiru. He was one of the children he had benefited from her program. "Don't listen to him," the boy said to the man. "Wanjiru is a good person. She helped me to get education. She is not a thief." The man was taken back. He didn't know what to say. "Thank you," Wanjiru said to the boy. "I appreciate your support." The man turned and walked away defeated. Wanjiru was grateful to the boy for standing up for her. She knew that she would never forget his kindness. Wanjiru continued to work hard for many years. She made a real difference in the lives of many people. She showed that it is possible to change and become a better person, even if you have made mistakes in the past. Thank you for watching this story. Let us meet in my next story.